What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? It's I, James. ReadOptionAgency.com. Almost 23 years selling full-time on eBay. We got part of Puppy back there, part of Pee-wee. Courtney's on the bed. All right, I've got to get moving here. 2 stores, lots of orders. Simple and moving. Simple and moving. I don't know. Let's see what happened on the stores this weekend. Let's see. So, in the big store, Friday, $669. Saturday, a lot of errors on the website, had a lot of problems. $546. Yesterday, Sunday, I don't recall any issues, but if I did, I put it on the tech board on my thread that I've put up listing every day when I have items. I don't remember anything yesterday. If it was, it must have been early. Made it up to $739 yesterday. We are at 8 a.m. this morning. I'm at $120 so far today. Yesterday I sold 69 items yesterday, 20 organic, 49 promoted, 49 Saturday, 57 Friday. So moving the product, which is good. We've got 7 so far today. So I got about 20 orders with several multiple piece orders going out there. But first we're going to go to this new clothing store. The weekend, Friday did $74. Saturday did $166. Yesterday did $27. So, not a bad weekend. Like I said, Saturday was the worst day. A lot of problems going on Saturday with the website. But let's just get through this because I got works to do. Man, for me, it's just about, I'm just zeroing in on getting stuff done. I don't really have a lot to say anymore. It's just a focus, work. Set up the system where I'm really enjoying it. Setting up my office so anything in there is going to be drafted, meaning I got the picture taken and it's just waiting for details. And I am matching the items, the number sold the week before on the same day, plus 200. So I think my biggest day last week listing was 253 items in one day, I believe it was. So doing this setup allows me to go over $200 200 items per day listing, being I use Saturday and Sunday just to take pictures and get my setup going. And then I can just pound away every day getting stuff listed. The more up, the more money. That's the way I'm looking at it. And hoping, the way eBay is, sometimes it seems like it has you on a leash, where when it gives you a good day, it's going to give you a bad day, etc. So just trying to pound away with volume, getting up to 60,000. I'm a little about 58.2, somewhere in there. 58,200 items so far listed in the big store. So yeah, for me, it's just focusing in and not doing as much thinking and talking. Just doing, showing, selling, and the results channel. How about that? Moving past the problems and issues and just do the work. And when you do the work, you can see the results. So, as you're going to be seeing here. So let's go. First up, actually, this whole new store looks like all Jan found items at the bins, except one. One I pulled out of my closet because it's been in there forever that I was never going to wear. So we got 7 orders on the new store. We got this Calvin Klein women's night shirt, gown thingy. Let me get this going here. That sold for $10.50. That's not right. There we go. Okay. I got an itch, not really a scratch. When he gets going on his face, man, he just gets going. I got a big old piece here that Jen found. Big dollar item. Next up, we've got this Sailor Moon. Jan found at the bins. Took an offer for $5 on that. It's just about moving product. Headed to Pennsylvania. Wee-wee. Last one went to Oregon. Just about doing the work. Get it done. All right. Cheyenne. I have no idea. Frontier Days t-shirt. Sold for $14. Headed to Dresden, Tennessee. Getting those spots again. Gotta stop that. He's been getting upstairs in the boys' room and they're leaving trash, fast food bags lay around. Stop. Don't scratch there. No. 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 And so he puked up something this morning and then re-ate it. And I was like, they need to pick up their, so when they're done with their trash, they need to throw it away. Last thing I need him to do is throwing up his medication. Next we got this Highland Cow. Cool shirt. That sold for $10. Headed to Mount Dora, Florida. There's the backflip for you. Amy. You got all these channels that kind of, show yard sale finds and people get excited and those videos blow up. But it's like, how do I get what sold videos to blow up? I mean, this is stuff that's actually selling, not stuff where you're just finding it. I understand the excitement behind those videos, but got to find a way to make the sold videos the same way type of thing. So we got this Family Guy Stewie thing. I think my sister gave this to me for Christmas one year a long time ago, and I just never wore it. Sold for $20. Headed to Des Plaines, Illinois. Des Plaines, Illinois. Des Plaines. Des Plaines. But then again, my stuff's just simple. not really an exciting way to make money. I mean, to me, it's exciting because I love smalls and easy stuff. And Carlos. To me, I prefer videos showing the smaller stuff because that's the stuff that everybody's going to be able to find. You know, not everybody's going to run into a whole nativity set of blow modes or something, and if you do, to buy them if you can get them cheap. So some of this stuff is like, really? That's what I like about it. So Jan found this. She said somebody threw it back, so she grabbed it, and it's the Negro Leagues patch jacket. So very cool pickup here for her. And this sold for $85 plus shipping, of course. Headed to West Virginia. Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. All right. I tried to prepare a little bit, so I grabbed a box to put that in. There you go again on that spot. No. Stop. I don't know what it is with that spot. It's just like a nervous anxiety thing or something, it feels like. That's one reason I got him to BJ, so when he does scratch that area, it won't tear it up like it does normally. Hey, stop. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. 15 out of 7. All right, Kenneth. See, like this was only $9 to send, 3-pound item, yet they wanted $5 to send a 5-ounce item the other day to Ohio. Something was off that day, I'm guessing. And lastly on this, Jan picked these up at the bins, I believe also, some Doc Martens. These sold once and they were returned, so they sold again for $35. Headed to Jacksonville, North Carolina. Where are you going? Just stay down here, so I know if you get sick and throw up your meds. $12.66 to $14. Yeah. Alrighty, get these done. What you doing, Pee-wee? Mr. Fluffy Face. What? Okay. Hey, no, not that spot. Stop. No. Dude, what is with that spot? Stop. No. Alright. That's the small store. I got 200 drafts made for the small store this week. Whoops. Wrong button, James. And then I got 1,300 drafts for the big store. He's gonna keep bumping into you and stuff. Combine orders 2, done. Stop. Sit. Lay down. Lay down. Now lay down. I know you don't sit. Alrighty. Let's move this out of the way. Come on, move. Lay down. Alright. Bunch of stuff here. You need to stop. You're getting on my nerves, boy. You gotta go outside. Is this one of your scratches because you gotta poop moves? Let me go open the door for him. Guess you don't have to go too bad since it's raining and you don't want to go out in it. Alright, first up here we've got the Hawaiian Islands cap, sold for $7. Headed to Arizona. Next up, the Chrysler listeners. It's a promo cassette. Sold for $12. Headed to New York. You're being very needy this morning. Alrighty, next up, I'm going to put these on a You know, you sold a lot when you need to put all the stuff on the spine so you can see it quicker. Yeah.
You're gonna have to go out and check the leaves in the bathroom.
Yeah.
They were full. I just put 2 bags of shopping here in the rain, and we poop again on that deck.
Yeah.
We have to build a fortress.
All right, next up we got Moonlight Piano CD. Sold for $4. Headed to North Carolina. Assorted flavors. CD.
I gotta go.
All right. So for $8, headed to Alabama. No. Brez Hammond in control. CD. Sold for $4, headed to West Babylon, New York. Oh, we got a UK. Oh, God. Oh, it's Germany anyway. That stuff not loading properly. Let's see, Germany, Canada. So we got 3 international. All right, next we got. Are you ready for a CD line? Some of the metal CDs that I bought on eBay. We got some Overkill CDs. Under the Influence, Years of Decay, WFO, and Horoscope. So all these together, these were slow down, James. $8, $9, $5, $8, buy 2, get 2 free. Doesn't tell me the exact amount on here. I thought I had some full cases up here somewhere. With the black tray. Pretty trash too. Replace that one. Alright, we got 015. OLMA. Yeah, boy. Next up, we've got 2 Fila caps, visor and ball cap. These were given to me from the viewer who dropped off all that stuff, so thank you again. Both of these, let's see, these sold for $14 a piece, headed to Santa Monica, California. So, man. And one of the things I do on Facebook, and he actually mentioned it too, is
And stuff in the washing machine just needs to go in the dryer.
okay. Is tell people if they don't want to deliver or give to Goodwill, they can leave it all on my porch, and I will take care of it. Let's see here. We got 8 by 6 by 4 Barton DRT wit. Just drop it off at my house. Alright, I got the Baby Yoda cap. Sold for $10.50, headed to Edinburgh, Texas. Just kind of in go mode. Not to be confused with God mode. ITZEL. We've got this body cream, Nakery. This sold for $21, headed to California. I saw a lot of people were offended by the Olympics. I'm just like, why do people get so offended about things? It makes no sense to me. Life shouldn't be taken so seriously. They said it depicted the Last Supper, but yet then others say it depicted some Greek thing because of the Olympics, etc., etc. It's like, who cares, really? I mean, just the way I look at it is just take anything that's inspired by something as a form of flattery. You know, I mean, no matter what it is. I think a lot of people, I guess it was a lot of drag queens or something. I don't know. I just kind of saw the picture once. Maybe people were just offended by that. I don't know. Don't take life so seriously, man. You know, we're not getting out alive. Are you ready for a CD lot? We got Guns N' Roses. Filter. Paul Simon, Graceland. And Stone Roses, Second Coming. These were all $4 a piece. Buy 2, get 2. I think, you know, I don't know. A lot of people who complain are just, they don't even have their own life together and they want to complain about other things. It's like, if you only worry about yourself and your life, that's all you need to worry about. Be offended if somebody comes into your space and challenge you, you know? I mean, be offended if somebody breaks into your house, breaks into your car, whatever, you know. Be offended when somebody crosses you. Everything else doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. That picture, whatever it was, photo shoot, whatever, I don't even know. This time next year, hell, this time in 6 months, nobody even remember it. guess I could have kept using that. If you spend your life just getting upset about everything that's in front of you, it's a waste of time. Waste of time, in my opinion. He's had Williamsburger Jr. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, the way I look at it, I don't have time to be offended by anything. I got a life to live. I got things to do. I got things I enjoy doing. Why would I dedicate time to something I don't enjoy? Which would be complaining about something, or being offended by something, or just being in a negative state of mind, period. That's the way I'm kind of going about it. Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Headed to Edwardsville, Illinois, sold for $4. Getting back to that thinking is what keeping me away from all the going down the rabbit hole with the negative eBay crap that's going on, you know. That's why I just started that thing. It's a way for me to get it out every day and put it in eBay's face going, you're broken. Not that anybody cares, but hey, it gets it. It's an outlet. It's done. I move on. It's the way I kind of go about it, John. I like that Thunder today's got like that hollow heat feel to it. You got Ziggy Marley CD. Headed to California, sold for $4. This one may need resurface. I don't know if you can hear that or not. It's like not straight power thunder. It's got that hollow heat feel to it, if you know what I mean. Billy. Billy, don't you lose my number. We got Hang On and Safari Hunt for the Sega Master System. Sold for $7, headed to Staten Island, New York. New York, New York. KOB. Apparently there's a lot of people that this channel offends because of what I do. They don't like seeing slow sell-through rate be successful. We got McKeedree University tea, sold for $5, headed to Illinois. Because so many people out there, I guess, because I'm guessing, there's so many people out there push high sell-through rate. It's got to be high sell-through rate, blah, blah, blah. So I had noticed a couple of people complaining this weekend about my sell-through rate. I'm like, I'm still making more money than you. What do you care about my sell-through rate? And I say that because if they really had time to worry about themselves, they would be, you know, successful. Instead of they're worrying about other people and what they're doing. Did that jump down to 6? It's going 6, 6, 1, 6, 6, 1. Okay, we're at 6. I don't think it matters. I think it's the same amount. Because anybody who has time to go to somebody else's social media, whatever, they're clearly doing something wrong in the first place if they're complaining about what somebody else is doing and how somebody else is doing it. All right, are you ready for a CD line? We got Steel Pulse that sold for $8. We got the Beatles, sold for $4. We got Black Uru, sold for $8. And we got Bob Marley sold for $4. Buy two, get two free. So they probably got the two $4.99s free. That Bob Marley needs some resurfacing. Need some more ones. Ones, please. Oops, I don't want to do that. 1, 2. Larry. Larry. Let's put this up here. We got some vinyl next. Next up, are you ready for another lot? We got vinyl lot. We got Irene Cara, sold for $7. Helen Reddy sold for $4. Vicky Carr sold for $4. And Anne Murray sold for $4 altogether. Buy two, get two. Headed to Middlesboro, Kentucky. $210. So upset on me doing what I do. Joshua, I don't care. Watch and learn if you wish to. Joshua. Next up, Rusted Root CD. Sold for $4, headed to Pennsylvania. Glad I got rid of that free shipping though. Little things like that I'm making $2 more on, so. No, I didn't say moron. I said $2 more on. Zuck. Next up, Jeff Finholt. Ooh, this definitely needs a new case. Sold for $4. Headed to Richwood, Ohio. The whole thing's trashed. Alright, do I got any more hidden here? The fronts, I need the back. I make boring videos when I'm busy and I don't have nothing really to talk about. But that's all right. I'm making money. Getting things out of here, moving it. And lastly, US item, Route 66 cap. Headed to Utah. Sold for $8.50. Are all these, did I miss anything? They got a good number of stuff here. I have 3 international. Cindy with ease. I guess the others are international. Review purchases. Yeah. Come on, spinning wheel of death. Print the labels. Alright, while you're printing, let's go get the pirate ship ready. Alright, Cindy. Spelled with 2 E's instead of a Y. Steve. Zach. Josh. Larry. Resurface. Chad. Horeb. Billy. Billy. That needs resurface. John. People ask what kind of resurface machine I have. I have a Azure Disk Dual Disk 2 machine. I got a couple of them. I got a backup one also. Clay. I think they run about $3,000 now. I think $3,500, somewhere in there. Barton. Ian. And Ava. Lynn. Savillana or something. I butchered that name, whatever it is. EQS. Kenneth. I should have got the labels ready. Generation. Okay. The Cedars of Lebanon. Vinyl record. This was a recent, I think Jan picked this one up at the Benz recently. Yep, she did, because there's the pic. Yeah. Sold for $15. Headed up to Canada. Jan's Benstow's been killing it today. Whoops. 15. Trying to think ahead to my thumbnail. Oh, are you offended by my low sell-through rate? That might get the haters to look at the video. Hollywood cap company. Headed to Germany. Sold for $9.50. And I know what these are. I got 2 lots here that got to go out also, but I'm missing 1 item from each. So I've got a couple more. I got to check my overflow places before those go out. So hopefully I'll be able to find those, because they're like the last one of multiples. So I'm sweating it. And of course you want a number. Still think it's sad how the internet was supposed to bring the world together, but yet it's just making things harder. Comes to all these regulations of what's being sent to what now, and you got to do this, and then you have things like eBay where you can't even necessarily just get online and try to easily find what you're looking for these days, because it may not show up, because they want to make money to show it to somebody, not realizing they're probably losing money because they're not showing it to somebody. It's kind of a twisted world we're turning into. Got this unbranded blank camouflage cap. Headed to Germany. Sold for $9.50. I should, maybe if I think about it today, I'm going to find a lot of my one-of-a-kind items that I know I'm the only one probably on the internet that has, and do an incognito and just do a Google search and see if I can find it. So if somebody's trying to find a t-shirt for little small town Tennessee school that I happen to have in my store, if I put that in Google, will somebody be able to find it? 944, yeah. Boink. All right, that's for later. Get those. All right, that is it for me. We'll see where we are at now. We're at 8:52. Let me get a printout first. End of the day. So we had 12 international sales over the weekend. It's better than what it has been. My tummy is making noises. All right, we were at 120 at almost an hour ago. I am at 145. got to resurface these two, and then I'm off to the post office in the rain. And thanks everybody for hanging out. I'll see you all in the next video. Later.